We're in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and I'm from the United Nations Development Programme. We're partnering with the International Parliamentary Union and the Parliament of Sri Lanka on a conference on preventing violent extremism in Asia. It's for young MPs so we can see what they can do about it.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Sri Lanka Parliament, let me extend a warm and affectionate welcome to Sri Lanka, the land of the smiling people, to all of you.
This is the 69th year of the Parliament, as we know, which was established in 1947 Constitution. And that the Parliament had a bigger role to play. And many political parties of different political ideologies all had the same feeling, that Parliament had to be strengthened. In your deliberations today, tomorrow, you will be able to give your own views on the measures we have taken.
At the IPU, we value young people. We see them not just as potential leaders of the future, we see them as leaders and drivers of society today.
So to address the emerging challenges of violent extremism, young people must be engaged and must engage in social, economic and political fabric of any nation state. You as young parliamentarians, as the future. An inspiring group of young people here who I know will make this a better world. Thank you.
Since 2000, over 73,000 terrorist attacks killed more than 170,000 people. If it becomes the priority, that means we have to invest in it, we have to invest in structures, we have to invest in policies, we have to invest in economic models that are more inclusive.
One key or two strategic entry points for parliaments in order to engage in PVE is one, to build strong democratic parliaments, and that should be a first priority, and it's a first priority for the IPU. And the other one is to implement a human rights-based approach.
In Afghanistan requires human capacity building than any other issue. Until we don't improve the capacity and knowledge skills of youth.
As you know, for even young parliamentarians, we usually utilize all traditional ways of campaigning. And I think ISIS and the Daesh have been very effective at fully maximizing a shock and awe tactic in every possible way to basically encourage.
As young parliamentarians, you're already in the system of parliament, so you're directly in a very well-placed position to act as leaders when it comes to legislation and on running for office.
In Pakistan, in the last elections, a lot of new faces, younger faces, more women came to the parliament, so that shows the level of interest.
In India, youth is duly encouraged to participate in politics at local as well as at the national level.
The people who claim to be dealing with these issues, are you fit for purpose? What is your qualification? What connection do you have with these people? Can you talk to them? Do you understand their language? Do you understand their culture? And I think that is very, very important.
Specifically around counter-terrorism, counter-extremism, within specific streets, specific towns, specific regions. And we feel that that conversation needs to be open, transparent. The authorities need to hear the concerns and possibly adjust their strategies depending on what the community is saying.
In 1983, we had a referendum basically asking whether you want an election. So you are having an election to decide whether you want an election.
Post-2001, Pakistan also witnessed more than 400% increase in terrorist incidents in the country.
If you are old enough to vote, then why you are not too young to run?